Welcome, everyone, to Motor City Aquatics. All right, everything's rolling pretty darn good. Hopefully, everyone's doing good on this late Friday night. I'm not going to stay on long. I came on to finally let everyone know that we now have a business phone number for the business. So you can fish your tank ticks. Andy 399. Hey, what's up? But we have the phone number now for the business. So I can give out the number. And you can call, leave a message, because it's going to be until for a little while anyways. It's just going to be you call and leave a message. I can call back. Or if you have questions about something, I could text you back. But if you want to put in an order, I was able to set it up to where I put a second line on my phone. So I could take care of it that way, because it's just, I don't know, running a website is, to me, being this small now, and just focusing on a few things that I focus on. I don't need a website for that. And if you watch my channel and pay attention to what I breed, then you shouldn't even have to ask what I have. But the number is, I'll punch it up too, but the number is 734 928 8880. 734-928-8880. That's the new phone number for Motor City Aquatics. So it'll ring on my phone, but now I have two lines on there. I was able to get that done. Actually, my buddy showed up today. He's a higher end guy at AT&T, which I tell everyone all the time. I don't know why people complain about AT&T. My father had AT&T when we were younger. Then when I got old enough to go out on my own and get, phone and stuff, I just got on his, and then I moved over to my own. I've had the cable, everything. I have AT&T phones. We have AT&T Wi-Fi. And the fiber, 500 up, 500 down for my wireless or my Wi-Fi. We have unlimited data on our phones, 5 gigs of hotspot, you name it. But he came over today to kind of tweak my phone setup a bit to save me money here and save me money here. That's what your friends do. So I'm Zach from up north. I commented on your post wanting some CB. Oh, okay. Hope to be in touch soon. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got whatever you need. I'm actually trying. I have a whole bunch of my son Luke had this thing. Well, my wife got it. It's got a bunch of plastic bins, like when we were younger and used to go to a restaurant, you had bus boys and stuff that come bus your tables. Well, they're not white, they're colored, but I'm still going to try them. But here's one right here is a blue one. And what I'm thinking of doing is so I can utilize these tanks for other stuff. Because this tank here with the CPDs that are growing out in it, it has plecos in it. And what I'm doing is taking the babies out of here. Once they hatch, then I put them in here. I think 3 baby plecos got caught behind the thermometer on the glass, and they squeezed in there and they couldn't get out, and they died. They were in there for quite some time. So I had 42, so 39 now. But when they were up there, I wasn't even paying attention that they would have 40 babies and I only see a couple. So they were eating them, because they didn't want there to be so many. So these are doing so good over here and so fast, but this is perfect because it's bare bottomed. I would like to take everything out but wood. And when they get to a certain size, I can move them up in here into the CPD tank, um, and let them grow out more into there. So they can be born over here. They can grow out in these two tanks here, these freshwater tanks, and then go up there to grow out just maybe for a couple more weeks, get power fed, some green beans, and then off to the store to be sold, or if anyone wants to buy them, which is great. But yeah, nice talking to you, Zach. You get some people that are really respectful and cool, and you're one of them that it's just you gel with people that you talk to. So you see that you're and I actually looked on your stuff, because I do that a lot, to make sure the people that are trying to talk to you and stuff aren't wackos and stuff. You look at their stuff, and I've seen a bunch of people like looking for CPDs. So I don't I don't try to buy up on any business, but I mean, if you want to spread my name around, that's totally fine. Pass the number around. I'll actually put it in the hookup here, but this is where it's going to be. So if people watch this, they'll be able to get it. I don't want to go so far out of my way as, Yeah, see, now that comes up on my second line. So what I have to learn is when the text comes up. So you guys, when you texted me, you heard that click. Oh, how you doing, Aqua Balls? Good to see you. But when you hear that click, it came through, but at the bottom in the text message area, it's got a purple 2. So if I text you back, it's going on the business line on the second line. So that's cool. My buddy told me about being able to put 2 lines on the new Samsung phones, and I didn't believe him. Well, I've told everybody that, I kind of got, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention when they're setting these phones up, and they're like, yeah, hey, keep going. You can upgrade it, it won't be no extra, blah, blah, blah. So my buddy's helping me get rid of all that. So, okay. My buddy's helping me get the bill down, but the one chip that I'm paying for, I need a business phone. I just didn't have a phone to stick it into. So he put it on this phone. He just, uploaded it onto this phone. So now that chip is dead. That is in the iPad. And then there's a long trick to what he did today, but we moved things around. And then within 2 to 5 days, another chip's going to come with my regular phone number. It'll be installed, but it's a way to get a line off. It's already paid for. My line's paid off. So I'm going to dump that line, but keep the same phone number and put it on another chip that I have that I pay for. So with dropping the one line that's already paid off and taking my number to another line, and then taking off the dropping the 15 gigs of hotspot to 5, because the 5 comes for free, I'm going to save just under $50 a month. And that's, I'm paying $203 before taxes. So take 50 off of that, then add taxes. And then, when stuff falls off, it'll be good. But I'm going to keep this extra thing, or this extra number, the extra business number, because I pay for my mother's, but she just has a flip phone, unlimited data, but that's only $6. But she has one of my chips in it, but $6. Did I see the rack that I made while I'm high? It's finally done. Yes, I did. What did I want to say about that? Oh, I really liked how you built your racks. High or not, I really like how you built your racks. You leveled them to your floor. You just didn't put them on a flat surface and build them that way. So when you put them down, they're going to kind of lean and tilt a little to get the level of the floor. I like how you leveled them almost I seen that bubble was a little off, but you leveled them, you know, for your floor, the angle of your floor. So that was pretty smart. I like those paintings that you put on the wall. So those, all that stuff that you're doing, it reminds me. I don't know if you've ever been to Las Vegas, but if not, punch up like guys painting on the Las Vegas Strip on the old side. And these guys have like 25 cans of spray paint, and they have just a couple things, and they make stuff that looks like it's worth millions of dollars. But when I saw your stuff for the first time, not knowing, I just glanced up and seen the black backgrounds and the plants and stuff. I was like, whoa, that looks like the Vegas. And I was like, oh, well, maybe it's not. All right, here, hold on. Let me, thank you, Fernando. But yeah, that's really cool how it comes up on my second business, or I mean my second account now. All right, I gotta go back to here we go. Hold on. Here we go. It's hard. I have to learn how to find these numbers now. All right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Oh, that's not gonna let me do it. So this is now the business number for Motor City Aquatics. You guys can message, leave text, text messages. And I'll get back to you. If you call, I don't have anyone's number programmed in here, so I don't really know. I'll put names in it as you guys text me and say, hey, this is so-and-so. I'll do it like that, so I'll know to answer if I'm not busy. But I'm just going to let it go to voicemail. And then I'll listen to it, after the fact, because who knows how many people are going to get this number. I just don't want to be dealing with a bunch of fake calls. But any business that puts their number out, no matter what, gets that. So it's just how it is. So there it is. So people that watch this, anyone that watches the replay or whatever, that's the new number. So anything now, I don't have to worry about a website anymore and all that crap. And, people don't have to message and go, hey, on the computer and be like, how many do you have left in stock or this or that? I mean, you can text me in live time and I can text you back, so but I've been working on this a long time because look, phones aren't cheap. I mean, to have a phone turned on, it's not cheap. I mean, a flip phone would have been good, but the thing is, I didn't have a problem having two phones, but then I'm like, man, I got to carry one around and, carry two around. And, while I'm working, that's not going to be cool having all these phones in my pocket. They're going to think I'm slinging something. So, then I was talking to my buddy. I called him. Actually, I called him to see how he was doing. I haven't talked to him in months. And he just answered the phone. I just told, we were just shooting the shit. And I told him, hey, this is what I want to do. And he's like, wait a minute, I can do all that. So he said, be home Friday at 6:00. So he had some customers to go deal with. And then he drove over. So, yep, we're all hooked up. So, yep, that's it. That is it. So, yeah, if you call for pricing or, anything like that, it's probably what, we can do. But I'm trying to figure out the best, prices because like around here, the highest, well, not around here, about 20 minutes away, a half hour away. The highest price we find on CPDs is $15. My buddy sells them for 12. He sells mine for 12. I don't know what he sells the garbage ones from Florida for, but mine he sells for 12. So I'm thinking probably, I don't know, $12, $10, $12. And then the plecos, I think I'm going to do the Longfin Super Red Bristle Nose, $25. I mean, it's like $7 cheaper than, who I got them off of. And then the Blue Dreams, the high-end Blue Dreams I got, I was doing a 25 for 50 and 50 for 100 deal. If, it's probably going to be, I mean, until I get lower, it's probably going to be, maybe, I don't know, 350 per Blue Dream. I mean, they're going over, I mean, to even get them from like an importer guy, they're almost $5 now. So, I mean, maybe around $3. I don't know. It depends, but, I mean, if you're coming to pick it up, I don't have to mail it. If you're traveling far, what does my beagle want? Oh, if you guys ever try to get a dog, get a beagle. One of the best dogs you can get home, buddy. I got to take him to the vet. I don't ever take my pets to the vet. Unless there's something wrong. Oh, did you shit yourself? Oh my God, dude. Get out of there. Oh, go get. Ooh, he stinks. He's got I was going to do it myself, but he doesn't deserve to have someone do it that doesn't know what they're doing. All right, go on, beat it. Go on. He's trying to lick crumbs up or something at Luke. Go on, beat it. Go. But he's got a tag on his chest that got long and it just stopped growing it. But I was going to cut it off or put a rubber band around it or something. And I'm just, what they charge to do it, I'll have a professional do it. It's not that I'm afraid. It's just, he's like my child. I don't want him to get an infection or anything. So they're right around the corner. It's a new place. I get to take them Monday. So Fish Fam Leak. Oh, DMC, shut the back door. Going old school and throwing it down to digits. Yep. Operators are standing by. What is going on, my brother? Yes, operators will be standing by. But just everybody just put that in your book. Or in your phone. I did go to school, didn't I? Put it in your phone book. But just put it in your phone. That way, you can just give me a ring. We can take care of stuff. And it is what it is. A lot easier than trying to go on a website and this, that, the other. Because you go on a website, you see a picture, not for nothing, but everyone's going to try to put their best picture of their shrimp on there, or the best picture of a pleco or a CPD. Here's the thing. The males are all going to look banging when they get, big color wise. The females are as pretty for a female. Of course, they don't have as much coloration in the tails and stuff, but they're beautiful fish. And it doesn't matter how many nice blue ones I take a picture of, males, or how many nice females. They're all going to turn out that way down the line. Well, unless, for some reason, they don't. But it's just if you follow what I do, which I don't do anything out of the ordinary. My buddy at the pet store even asked me, he said, "Oh, you gonna walk up here? Can you walk up here so people can see you? No? You want to jump up on here? You want to jump up here? People say hi. Come here. Come on. You're not that old. Come on. Oh, here. You guys see? Oh, yeah, you guys see him. Oh, yeah, look. Gunner, look. Oh, okay. Yeah. But well, that's good. Because for a while there, I was thinking that it wasn't putting it out no more. Before I hit 1,000 subscribers, it was crazy, because it was like, I'd go live and nobody would show up, and then people would be like, I haven't even seen it. Everyone tells me they're too loud, and I haven't even heard yours once. Nope. Nah, the only time he's loud. Look, I grew up. Every summer of my life, my parents would take us to stay with my grandmother in Pennsylvania. And they live in the mountains, right? So, and they live off the land. So, most of my family members had large packs of beagles to go rabbit hunting. So growing up as a kid, you just grow up around these dogs, and they're just, I mean, dogs love you no matter what in their own ways and stuff, but a beagle, he just wants to I don't know, just be your best friend. Um the wife got me what is it, Beagle's best friend or something shirt. But hey, come on, dude. Go on, get out of here. Go on. It's all you're gonna do is try to get go, 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 go. He didn't leave no crumbs for you, dude. Beat it, go. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, he's just a great dog. When we got him, my wife went and got him up in the thumb from a family that they hunt their dogs, and he was like almost like 90% black. His face was all black and everything, so he grew into the white and the brown, but he's 80% black, his back and everything, and down his legs and stuff, but his face got brown and white. But he's I think 6 years old now, but they live a long time. My father-in-law's, I think his just passed away at, I don't know, 15 years old or something. So, but yeah, he'll only bark and bellow if my cameras go off, the alarms go off or something, or if someone comes home, you know. But that's it. I mean, once in a while, he'll cry like he does now because he wants something from me. So he'll sit here and cry, and you know, he's been outside. He's a little baby. So, but yeah, they're not at all. I haven't had to train him not to bark or to do his beagle bellow. He didn't start doing that till he's probably 3 years old, probably 3 years old. So he didn't grow into that bellow everyone knows about, that. Yeah, he didn't do that till later, and you know, but yeah, he's a great dog. He's one of the best security systems you can have. I mean, I have a big, huge black English lab that's got a bark that'll create nightmares. But then this guy, that's what it was in the mountains of Pennsylvania. You couldn't get a half a block from somebody's house, and then beagles would smell you and they would just go nuts. So I always thought the best alarm system in the world would be about 3 or 4 beagles in your house, and no one would ever be able to break in. And actually, recently, somebody broke into a building down around the street, and they hopped into my neighbor's yard, came into my yard, and my camera started to go off. And the dogs went crazy, just barking and bellowing. And the guy you could see him in the cameras trying to duck and dodge what way around the house to go, because the cops were coming from everywhere. So he dumped the bag and then jumped the gate because they were coming, and he ran and they got him. But it was because of the dogs and everything, you know, and my alarms. It was just, it was too much. The noise, he couldn't get away from the noise. It was too much. It was putting him out there, you know, so. Snoop Dogg and Willie doing his 90th birthday thing, and since the disturbance from Detroit, it was a beagle. Ooh, so here I be. Well, it's good to see you. I'm glad. Yeah, Snoop and Willie, they'll always be there. That's 2 guys that'll be into their hundreds. Yeah, congrats on hitting the 1,000 mark. You definitely earned that, man. Keep grinding and throwing sparks. Well, you know, yeah, it's been 4 or 5 years. Yeah. But it was after my accident, then, you know, I healed up, you know, and then I downsized and I started working so much. And, you know, then I was trying to get back, you know, make up for lost time with everybody and everything. And so I slowed up. And then, look, I'm not going to lie, you know, depression, anxiety, all that gets in the way. You know, it plays a big part in my life. And, you know, trying to learn different ways to deal with it. Melatonin really helps. You know, it helps me sleep. I mean, I don't have a problem sleeping. The thing is I have a problem falling asleep because I have the running thoughts all night. You know, it's, what am I doing tomorrow? What time am I going to work? Is it going to be cold tomorrow? Is it snowing tomorrow? Is it going to rain? God, how thick should I wear my clothes tomorrow? Do I got to get gas? God, did I get gas? Oh, do I got Monsters in the fridge? Oh, do I got a sandwich made for lunch? You know, it just goes and goes and goes. So I take medication for it and it stops it. I can take one Ativan, nothing all night, and it goes away, or I could take melatonin and melatonin stops it. So the melatonin's helping, you know, but I just got back on here and I was like, look, I love doing this. My wife even says that it's a way for me, for my mind to relax. And, so I really enjoy it. And the tanks, it's kind of I don't know if you call it a Zen area. I mean, I get pissed off at it, cause I'll spill water or something, or some crazy thing, or a fish will get in a tube that it's not supposed to, or plecos go where they're not supposed to, shrimp got them up to wazoo. But, it's it's not having to deal with daily life, it gives me a couple hours of just, whatever. So it's pretty cool. Um, so, I was like, I got to get back on here, man. I'm losing the whole reason I started this, because it helps with, just being able to separate daily grind from, stuff that I really enjoy. So that's why, I was gone, and that's why I came back, because I never left. It just, I wasn't doing what I should be doing, so here I am. So Beagle's sure awesome. You got to have a sense of humor, though, but never get drunk with the Beagle. Forget Spuds McKenzie. Gunner is a real party animal. Yeah. Spuds was cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's, he's just, he's like glued to me all the time. It's, we've gotten a better relationship as he got older. I kind of hang out with him more, but yeah, it's pretty cool. They're really good. We have the English Bulldog. That's got to be an incredible dog. Every dog's got a nightmare tale about something. The only thing I would say stay away from, and I don't even know it that much, I just know from the dogs I had are larger breeds that they say have hip dysplasia, cancer. Like they say Dalmatians have a lot of issues with cancer because they're almost all white. Something about, because my mom's friend used to breed Dalmatians when I was a kid, and they say dogs that are all white have a easier or issue with getting cancer or something. I don't know. It's something with all white dogs. So, I mean, even though Dalmatians have spots, but they do have that issue. So, there's just certain things you want to stay away from. I mean, it's nice to have a big Mastiff or something, or German Shepherds, but, I don't think they'll ever be able to breed bad hips out of a German Shepherd, and Mastiffs, all those big, huge dogs, their joints, because they weigh so much, they don't really like walk swiftly, they're clunkers, so they get beat up pretty bad. And, that's why they kind of put them in pools and stuff so they can build up those joints. But yeah, English Bulldog's great dog. My dog doesn't drool, she snores, got bad gas, just goofy stuff like that, like they say. But other than that, she has no health issues. Like I said, I don't take my dogs to the vet. they get fixed, chipped, and they're shots when they're puppies, to grow into. But after that, because we don't like let our dogs out or anything, we keep them in the yard. It's all fenced in, gated in, they can't get out. And it's just, I don't know, we don't put them around other dogs and let them eat whatever to let them get worms. We don't put them in other people's yards and, to where they're eating other dogs' poop or something and they get worms and they get sick, and they just never get sick. So I don't know. Yeah. Maddening tranquility, pleasure and pain, aquatic sensory overload. Yep. Fish Fam Link, what up? Thank you. Detroit, the Beagle we had would dream a lot. Go figure. Went out of nowhere, start that bellowing howl. Nah, it's yeah, he'll dream, but he'll do it like if let's say the English Bulldog like barks or they think they hear something, it's like his call to get everyone going. He'll do it a couple times, and then all of a sudden they're all riled up. He's like, hey, somebody's out there, let's go. Let's get them, but people are really, really, really afraid of my lab because they say the scariest dog is a black dog. I don't know why, but he's big. He's 115, 118 pounds. He's got a head like a pumpkin. He's a very, very well shaped lab. He doesn't have a pointy nose, a slim nose. He's a very proportioned animal that, he's really high end. We got so lucky. We just picked him out as a puppy. I picked the largest one. I got to pick of the litter. And he's a monster. He's even bigger than his dad. So when he barks, he has two different barks. He's got an excited, higher end bark, but when someone's around the house, it goes so deep. It can make your skin curdle. It's just, you're like, it's scary. It really is. I've had people, I'm at the gate and I'm like, come on, come over here. And they're like, no. I don't want to come close to the dog. And I'm like, I want to tell him, well, he won't bite you, but if you tell people that, then they'll be like, well, we can come by his house. His dogs don't bite, So I like people being afraid of them, but they're incredible pets. They've done, ever since Luke was a baby, so they're great. So it is pretty sweet, but all right. Hey, I don't want to keep anybody. It is Friday night. I just wanted to come on here and give out my Furry Phantom. Yep. I just wanted to give out the new Motor City Aquatics phone number, the business number. So please log that in. 734-928-8880. Log that into your phones. And anytime you guys need anything, give us a call. And even if you have any questions, text me. And if I have an answer for your issue or whatever it is, I'll message you back. But just let me know who it is, and we'll go from there. But I just wanted to come on, say hi, pass out the number. We can get it out there and go from there. So I just want to say thanks for everyone who showed up really quick, and have a great Friday night. And I should be back. Please, no butt dials though. Yeah. Yeah. No pictures either. But yeah, good to see you too, bro. I'm Saturday at 9:00, 9 p.m. Eastern time, almost every single Saturday if I'm not in Pennsylvania or doing something. But all right. I just want to say thanks. And so keep an eye out for tomorrow. I should be here. I think I'm working in tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't even got a message yet to see if I'm going in tomorrow. So if you can, just breaking news unfolding now. Hold on. Let me see if I could tell you guys what it is. It's unfolding. U.S. launches retaliatory strikes after deadly attack. What, on Jordan? Federal judge in D.C. postpones Trump March trial. Indianapolis police investigate killings of two women found near each other. Carl Weathers. Oh, yeah, he died. Yeah, he just died at 76. Oh, yeah. Jordan base. Yeah, they attacked a Jordan base and U.S. Launched a strike. Here we go. Yeah, unfold away. Yeah. No way. Carl, yeah, he died. Yep. Carl Weathers, Rocky. He passed away. Yep, 76. They said he passed away happy in his sleep. So, like Howard Stern says, the 70s is, it seems like their era is about where people pass away at. So let's see, I'm Gen X. Let's see where this goes. Hopefully, now my mother's, she just turned 83, the 22nd of last month, and her mother lived till she was 90, and my aunt lived till she was 89. So I got my mother till at least 90. Yep. Here's to Apollo. Yep. It's terrible to see people we grew up with die. But yeah, we'll see. I hate seeing people live to only their 70s, especially the greats like that, guys like that, could have done some more movies that I would have watched. Look, not for nothing, but Clint Eastwood is way past his day, and that guy's still trying to get into some movies that he's writing that he shouldn't. The Unforgiven, he was too old, I think, but it still turned out good, and it's just a couple after that, it's like, yeah. But Carl Weathers, see him in another couple, that would have been cool. 50 in March. I'm 51. I'm protesting it. Yeah, I turn 52 September. So it's not bad. I'm gonna start lifting again. Start working out. I'm gonna get a whole setup, put it out in the garage, and I'm gonna start training Luke. Maybe get the wife doing a little. My wife goes and works out like 4 or 5 times a week at her thing. But a little muscle training with some dumbbells, some flies, some pullover, stuff like that, some rows, get some of them other muscles a little stronger, but yeah, Eastwood is immortal. His kid don't seem too bad in the movies, he's doing pretty darn good. I mean, yeah, he might look like him a little, but it's not like I watch it and go, oh wow, he looks like Clint Eastwood. I don't I don't watch George Foreman's daughter beat somebody up and go, wow, she looks like George Foreman. He's just good. Don't let the old man and brother, that's what Eastwood says the secret is. Yeah, don't let him in. Yeah. All I remember is Right Turn, Clyde. And that guy was always in good shape. Always in good shape. He stayed in shape. All the movies, he was in shape. He was never overweight. That guy stayed in shape, and look how old he is. I mean, that's why, I'm like, yeah, I'm 51. I'm going to start exercising again, start lifting weights again. I'm not going to power lift like I used to, but, we're going to start getting some strength back. So, but all right, everyone. Thank you, DMC, for coming and seeing us. It's great seeing you. It's great seeing everybody else. So please, like I said, give us a call. You ever need anything, text us if you got any questions about anything, and we will talk to you soon. So until then, peace, and we should see you tomorrow at 9:00 p.m. Eastern time. All right, everyone, take care, and have a good night. Bye.